What's happening, guys? To Chris here, playing, you wouldn't believe it. There we go. You wouldn't believe it. I'm playing MTGArena. And we're doing the Guilds of Ravnica sealed event on MTGArena. I want to just give a shout out to my good friend, Jordan the Spellcaster, who gave me one of his codes so that I am able to do this, because I'm playing this completely free to play. I'm not going to put a dollar into this, anything that's Wizards of the Coast anymore. But I didn't want to play Magic, so that's one way to do it, I guess. So thank you to my good friend Jordan the Spellcaster for that. So I wanted to use this video. It's going to be a series of videos. Basically every match that I play, I think you go, I don't know if it lets you access your deck again once I hit done. So that's, I wanted to show off my deck, but I think you play until you hit 3 losses, or you like complete the, what is it, 7 wins. So for the maximum prize, as far as I understood it. So I wanted to use this video to go over my deck and show off my sideboard. And so let's do that, and kind of do a little mini channel update. Nothing too crazy. HawaiiCon happened. I'm writing an article about it. That'll be in the works somewhere on my blog, Traditionally Virtual. And other than that, I've just been doing like real life stuff, so I've had no time for YouTube or even social media for that matter. I've been sort of off the grid, and I know it's like with content has suffered greatly ever since I went into the local gaming store business. And now that I've left like a couple months ago, I'm starting to get my life back together in that sense. So you'll be seeing more videos, hopefully, now that I've kind of rested and I've drummed up the desire, the motivation to do Magic content again. So anyways, all right, so that's all that. This is going to be a series of videos. I'm basically going to play games until I get my 3 losses and cash out, and we'll talk about it as I play. All right, so the deck, it's basically Naya. I'll be honest, I didn't look at the set at all. What I did was I'll be that asshole. I basically took a peek at LSV's set review for Limited, and every good card rating 3 or above that made sense went into the deck. So there you go. And it just so happened that my white was pretty fantastic, and my green and my red were fantastic complementing colors. And so, and we have like some of the best commons and uncommons. My rares were all garbage outside of Light of the Legion. Oh, and this Beast Whisperer dude, I was told this thing is like retardedly good. So that's that. Outside of that, like I pulled straight up here. Let's, how do I, there we go. I pulled 2 chromatic lanterns in sealed. Like, what am I going to do with that? I would have rather had a shock land. You know what I mean? Ritual of Soot and a mission briefing, which everybody's saying this is like a hot new thing. I don't know. I think it's garbage. But then I play Vintage, and this card, I don't know. Maybe I need to play with it. Who knows? I have 2 of these now in Arena. Maybe I'll try to build a deck around them. I like this Ritual of Soot. It's kind of cool, but my black is not strong enough to be included in this deck, and the chromatic lanterns are pointless in Limited. So, and they're really only good in EDH. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Why would you play this in Constructed? So, that's my rares. Getting back to the deck, I wish you could, as an aside, I wish you could move this up, but you can't. So whatever. So I've got 3 Healer's Hawk, a Sunhome Stalwart, 2 Fresh Face Recruits, a Justice Strike, Blade Instructor, Wojek Bodyguard, Generous Stray, 1 Luminous Bonds, 1 Sworn Companions, a Crushing Canopy, 2 Ledev Guardians, a Beast Whisperer, a Conclave Cavalier, Integrity Intervention, Rosemane Centaur, Command the Storm, Light of the Legion, and topping it off with a Vigor Spore Worm. Which I gotta say, that second ability seems pretty fantastic. But that's just me. And then we're going with a 6 Plains, 3 Mountain, 5 Forest, 2 Guild Gates, 2 Boros Guild Gates, and a Selesnya Guild Gate. So that's kind of where we're at here with the deck. Other commons and uncommons, we've got, as I switched it to this, here's kind of a short overlay. These unexpected disappearances are quite good, but as you can see, my blue isn't really all there. Black, I've got Dead Weight, Severed Strands for removal, but like the rest of it's like, and like the Ritual, it's like, okay, that's, I mean, I guess the Spinal Centipede, like, I don't know, there's not much going on here. Red, I like this Ornery Goblin. I pulled it when I was pubbing, when I was doing new player experience stuff and getting like the starter decks and things. And I pulled one of these in my Guilds of Ravnica packs that they were handing out as part of the new player experience. And I like it. I think it's funny that it kills Llanowar Elves. Like, his little job is to trick people into blocking with a 1/1 and just like getting blown out. That's just so funny. Like, because they'll usually like, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll trade with my Llanowar Elves. And then like their Llanowar Elves just dies. And they're like, damn it, there's 2 powers still on the table. So I like the Ornery Goblin, but that's just me. It kills 1/1 Lifelinker's dead too. It's great. I don't think this card is good. I think this card is too expensive. I don't have enough spells for this to be useful. Otherwise, I did think of it. 2 3 for 3 Minotaur. I like, that's my jam. I'm a Theros boy, you know what I mean? Like, I like that. This, on the other hand, I don't like. But if it was a 4 costing, 4/2 haste mentor, maybe. But 5 is like, let me just put that in the trash pile where it belongs. This thing is pointless. This thing is, it's Iron Shield Beetle. I think this is like a core set card. This is too expensive. This thing is okay, but not what I needed. This thing, no. This thing, maybe? I don't know. It's kind of alright. My Dimir stuff, I mean, 2 Artful Takedowns is kind of cool, but I don't know. I think I like this build personally. Is it? Let's see. Invent, 1 Electromancer, 2 Lockets, 2 Piston Fist Cyclops. Just kind of cool, but I don't think it's that good. I mean, it's good, but it's not freaking ridiculous. This thing, Hammer Dropper. I have 2 of these. I don't like them. They're just, it's not good. I mean, it's a forecasting kill spell. That's what it is. It'll get blocked by some. It'll get blocked by the goblin, and that's what its job will be. This thing is not. It's okay. It's pointless. This thing I was told was good, but I don't really have the space for it. I mean, say I tapped out for it and I cut. I don't know if I would cut the Vigor Spore Worm. It's kind of good. Maybe I cut a Fresh Face Recruit for it. We'll see. We'll, after game 1, if it allows us to edit, then we'll talk about swapping it out. Because maybe I just tap out for the Colossus at like an 8/8 or something, and hopefully not get blown out by some Dimir kill spell and some Guild Gates here. And that's it for this video. Like I said, this is going to be a series of videos. Each game will be a video, because if I didn't, this would be like a freaking 3-hour long single video, and I don't really want to do that. So we're just going to cut it here. Thanks for watching, folks. Please look forward to the other videos in the series. This is the deck, and wish me luck. Again, thank you to Jordan the Spellcaster, my good friend Dorlin, the good spellcaster, for the code. And if you want me to do more of these, you know, maybe hand over some codes. Get some of that Magic Arena code thing going. All right. Thanks again, and you guys are fantastic.